Welcome back to Immortal Narratives, the home of cultivation legends, epic power systems, and deep lore breakdowns. Today we're diving into one of the biggest fan debates in the Soul Land universe. A debate that has divided fans for years. Why do many Tang San fans, and even some neutral viewers, dislike Huo Yuhao? Is it jealousy? Is it nostalgia bias? Or is it something deeper, something called plot armor? Today we'll break down the real reasons behind this controversy, calmly, logically, and from a lore perspective. First, let's understand what is plot armor. First, let's understand the term. Plot armor is when a main character receives special protection from the author. It's like wearing invisible armor that ensures they don't lose, they don't die, and they always receive lucky advantages, even in impossible situations. In simple terms, the story bends to protect the character. And this is exactly what many fans believe happened with Huo Yuhao. Second, the biggest complaint. Yuhao's borrowed power system, unlike most Soul Land characters who rely on their own strength. Huo Yuhao has something unique. Fans call it the zoo inside his head. Because he doesn't fight alone. He constantly receives help from extremely powerful spirit beings living within him. Let's look at them. First, Tian Meng Ice Worm, the first million-year spirit beast. He grants 360-degree spiritual detection, mental shock attacks, battle simulations, massive spiritual amplification. Basically, Yuhao gains abilities that normally take decades to learn. Instantly. Second Ice Empress, Bing Bing. She gives Yuhao an extremely strong physique, ultimate ice element, massive combat boosts. This makes Yuhao's elemental power superior to almost all humans from the start. Third, Electrolux, Eli Kashir, perhaps the most controversial helper inside Huo Yuhao. He is actually a legendary master from the Throne of Seal universe, who possesses extremely rare and forbidden abilities, especially death magic, also known as necromancy. Through Electrolux, Yuhao gains necromancy powers capable of controlling souls, absolute mental defense that protects him from spiritual attacks, spirit creation abilities, and most importantly, the Eye of Destiny, which strengthens Yuhao's third eye and allows him to influence luck itself. At this point, many fans feel Yuhao is no longer just talented or lucky. It almost seems as if destiny itself is protecting him. Fourth, Snow Empress, Xue Di. She grants ultimate ice purity, independent combat support, a 700,000-year soul ring, god-level skills. This alone breaks normal power scaling completely. That's why some fans criticize this, because Yuhao often wins with external assistance, rather than purely his own training. Compared to Tang San, who struggled step by step through his journey, Yuhao appears heavily supported, and this leads to the biggest criticism. He didn't earn his strength the hard way. However, many fans also point out an important detail that is often overlooked. These powerful spirit beings didn't help Yuhao for free. He had to earn their trust, prove his determination, and survive extreme hardships before they chose to support him. In fact, without Yuhao's strong willpower and unique spiritual talent, none of them would have accepted him as their host. So while his power may come with assistance, his ability to gain that support was still something only he could achieve. Third, breaking Soul Land's sacred rules. Another major reason fans dislike Yuhao. He breaks the core rules of the Soul Land world. And these rules were established by Tang San's era. The Soul Ring system traditionally, white to yellow to purple to black to red. This system is sacred. Every Soul Master must hunt spirit beasts to upgrade. But Yuhao breaks this instantly. His first ring equals 1 million years. His very first ring is white gold, a million-year ring. This is unheard of. No one else in history achieved this. Self-evolving soul rings. Even more controversial, his rings can level up automatically. He doesn't need to hunt new beasts like everyone else. To many fans, this feels like a massive cheat. Fourth, the Tang San effect. Now we reach a very important reason: emotional bias. Tang San is the original Soul Land protagonist. He represents hard work strategy, hidden weapon mastery. Step-by-step growth. Fans watched him struggle, fail, and overcome challenges through effort. So when Yuhao appears with multiple advantages from the start, Fans naturally compare them, and many feel Tang San's journey was more earned. Different types of protagonists. Another important reason behind this debate comes from how these two characters are written. Tang San represents the classic cultivation protagonist. He grows slowly, learns step by step, and relies on intelligence, planning, and persistence. Every power he gains feels earned through effort and sacrifice. On the other hand, Huo Yuhao represents a different storytelling style. He is written as a chosen prodigy, someone with extraordinary destiny and rare opportunities. His journey focuses more on emotional bonds, trust, and cooperation with powerful beings rather than pure individual struggle. This difference in character design is what creates such strong division among fans, because some viewers prefer slow, realistic growth, while others enjoy fast-paced power progression and unique abilities. Fifth, the reality. It's not really hate. But here's the truth. Most fans don't actually hate Yuhao. They simply prefer different storytelling styles. Some fans love Yuhao because his system is unique, his abilities are creative, his growth is fast and exciting, while others prefer Tang San's traditional hero journey. So this debate is not about who is stronger. It's about what type of hero fans enjoy more. Why Yuhao's system also makes sense. It's also important to remember that Yuhao's power system wasn't created randomly. In the later Soul Land era, the world itself had evolved. Spirit beasts were declining, traditional cultivation methods were changing, and new systems like spirit souls were introduced. Yuhao's abilities actually represent the transition of the Soul Land world into a new era. Instead of relying purely on hunting and combat, his story emphasizes coexistence, cooperation, and balance between humans and spirit beasts. From this perspective, Yuhao's external assistance is not just plot armor. It's also a reflection of the changing world he lives in. Conclusion. So in the end, the controversy around Huo Yuhao comes down to three main reasons. His heavy external assistance system, breaking established Soul Land power rules, and comparison to Tang San's hard-earned journey. But regardless of debates, both characters remain legends of the Soul Land universe, each representing a different type of cultivation path. One path represents hard work, discipline, and individual effort. The other represents destiny, cooperation, and evolution of power systems. And both paths are equally valid in their own way. So now we ask you, do you prefer a self-made hero like Tang San, or a chosen prodigy like Huo Yuhao? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to Immortal Narratives for more cultivation lore, power scaling, and epic story breakdowns. Until next time, may your cultivation path be ever upward.